Today I want to share one of my best days in Japan with you, and it starts with a trip to Nintendo Live Tokyo. Now, one of these is being announced for next year in America, so hopefully watching this can give you a little bit of an idea of what to expect. Today I'm very lucky to have just randomly found on Twitter that there's a Nintendo convention. It's a pretty small one, it looks like, but there is some live Animal Crossing and Splatoon music, so just gonna enjoy that for today. First, I'm just going to let you see the convention for yourself, and then I'm going to give my thoughts towards the end of the video on what it was like to actually attend and whether it's worthwhile. Very interesting security measure. They make you take a drink of your drinks. You're like, okay, you don't want anything dodgy. So what exactly can you do in Nintendo Live? Well, the whole day is split into roughly 3 areas. One is things that you had to sign up for beforehand, such as the Splatoon tournament, such as the Smash Bros event, or you had to qualify to get into. So if you qualify for these, obviously turn up and do it. Other than that, there were some opt-in events that you could sign up for. For example... Alright, I've got a ticket to compete in some Mario Kart. Let's do this. I played in a Mario Kart tournament. There was a 3-stage tournament that you could compete in. First stage you play some Mario Kart, second stage you play Super Mario Maker, third stage was a mystery, as if you got through to it, it was going to be different every time, seeing who was the Mario Master for prizes. Alright, I wrecked the Mario Kart, first in both places. Then I had to play Super Mario Bros. Maker 2, which I've never played before, so I got wrecked. That's fine. Did my best. So now I've done my Mario, there's an issue, right? You can come and compete in events if you signed up a month before, but I didn't even know it existed now. So I've not done that. So now the live music, so now the live music at 1:30, and I've missed entry into everything else. And the only other things to do are like watch Japanese tournaments, which I don't understand. So, got a show for 2 hours. Now the live music event would come to be one of the highlights of the day, but ultimately there's about 10 different booths, but a lot of them you needed to sign up to beforehand. So if you're like me, you just found out about the event 2 days before and roll up, there's about 10 things to do. Alright, I just watched a live music event. It was interesting, so it was like mostly virtual. But it was a cool experience. It's worth the price point of free. But I've now found that my favourite singer is maybe performing for free about an hour away in Tokyo. It's like, there was one more thing I was going to do and it's run out of tickets, so I'm done. I'll see if I can get there. Originally I was going to walk to Odaiba and just chill around there for a bit, because I do like it. But I can do that any day. Maybe I'll get there and it'll cost too much for free, because I can't find out online. But may as well give it a go. But to get back to the start of the video, and probably why you're watching, is Nintendo Live worth attending? I think if you've signed up early enough to go to all of the competition things and you enjoy that kind of competitiveness, this is kind of a unique event. I literally saw this on Twitter a few days before sign-ups closed just for entry, so I missed out on that. And while there was still some cool things, while I did get to take a few cool photos, and it was worth the price of my 500 yen train fare undoubtedly, is it worth travelling for? I would say for the one upcoming in Seattle, if you live in Seattle, do what you can to go. If you live in the state, probably worth a day trip. There's other things to do in Seattle, but is it worth travelling more? Unless they really mix up what they're doing at the American event, I would say seriously consider that. It's cool. I wouldn't pay $1,000 on planes and hotels to stay and visit there. But it was a really unique Nintendo experience, and to be honest, when I do come back to Japan, I will be trying to make sure it's at the time for the next Nintendo Live, because why not? While you're in Tokyo anyway, it's a fantastic thing to try and get to. So whether you're looking at the Nintendo Japan one or the Nintendo America one, give it a look. But it still can't beat your favourite musician randomly playing on the same day. Sorry, Nintendo. Thanks for watching.